It's not blue. Oh, my hibiscus. Oh my God, I love it. I've never seen this flower, ever. And I'm sure I bought it as a blue one. I love it. I mean, oh my God. Look at all these. Look. I'll show you the blue one in the back very quickly, but I think I've already filmed it. That, I think that's been in there. It's been quite small for a while. And hibiscuses do seem to take a long time to sort themselves out, to get settled. I have to say, oh, I've got quite a lot on. This is 15 years old. It did have disease one year and I chopped it right back. So I don't think I stunted its growth, but it's taken a while to get back to this. But this is... when I say the flowers don't last long, look, I've missed that one completely and it's dying back already. They kind of open, they're there a day and then they're gone, but it does produce a lot, so you do see flowers for a couple of weeks. More coming there. The downside to it is, imagine how stunning it would look with them all open, and they don't ever open like that. They kind of open a bit like passion flowers. They open a bit at a time, really. Right. Oh, I'm thrilled about that hibiscus, because when I remember buying it and I thought, oh, it's a dark blue, and mine on the back is a light blue. And there's a house on the way to the allotment when I do a walk, and it's got this stunning pink hibiscus in the front garden. Well, it's like a warden controlled area, and it's like an open space. So obviously the council have planted these plants, and it's beautiful. And I keep thinking, oh, shall I take a cutting? But they are ever so hard to get going from cuttings. And it's lovely. Oh, and I look at it, you know. So the fact is pink, the front garden one, is lovely. My dad will be dead excited. So yeah, here's another look. Oh, look at that cabbage white butterfly. Look at that. I'll be filming this all the time now as they open, because there's a lot of flower buds. Lots and lots and lots and lots of flower buds. That's going to look lovely. Acer. Look at that. All these new shoots. Oh, well worth £2. It's Palm Phoenix Acer. And it was half dead when I bought it from the range. It was reduced half price, but it's got loads and loads and loads of new growth on. Dahlia, not so good. In fact, I'd say the leaves have got worse since I've repotted that. But, you know, that's the campanula. It's not dead yet, is it? So, we'll see. It might be a case of we don't really benefit from that until next year. The leaves are pretty damaged. I think that's scorching as opposed to bugs, but it has got some new growth, look, down here. Also, ordered grease bands for the trees, and I know really I am a big believer that they all do provide a service in the garden, any insect. But what kind of happens is you do get an imbalance sometimes. You do get either not enough ladybirds and hornets and things like that to eat all the aphids, or you just get an infestation in one or the other. And that's when I think it becomes a bit of an imbalance. And I have had this year, I only have 7 trees, and the majority of them are small fruit trees. That's split between my front and back garden. And the cherry and the 2 plums have suffered this year. And I know the grease bands would have helped. It's 9 a.m. on Thursday, the 26th of July. This is allotment day. Bless me. Heavy at the moment. And we have also got wind today, and it is saying that the wind continues. We are going to go. Because the greenhouses need watering. Oh my God. It's absolutely bucketing down. What I wanted to do today was get that aubergine in the greenhouse at plot 1 into a big pot to, you know, it's trying to grow an aubergine at the end of the day. So I wanted to get that done. Sweet potato slips. I wanted to do something with those. For the simple reason that, you know, I'm not doing anything. I've grown them and I've not done anything with them. And I don't know if there's time now. But I have got potato bags. I've got my second earlies are finished. So they need emptying and sorting. So I've got a few jobs in my head. I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but I've just I give myself a few jobs every time I go and think, right, do that. And then obviously you weed around that area that you've dealt with. And then eventually you keep on top of it. The weather forecast at the moment is changing every 5 minutes. So first it says chance of showers, next minute it's bucketing down for 4 hours. So we'll see. If it clears up by lunchtime, we'll go and have the whole afternoon up there. And we'll see what we get done. So watch this space. Keep his fingers crossed, eh? I want to show you that apple mint, which is down there. And that's the passion flower that I dug up. I've just watered those this morning because they have been repotted recently. But we had rain again yesterday and everything is quite wet, to be honest. So, not wet, but damp. Nothing's dried out. So, I couldn't really film up there today. There was a lot of people there. And it turned out to be a super warm day. So I was just trying to get, well, I was bobbing about all over the place really. So I was just trying to get the weeding done, and they're quite tasty. Got a few mini carrots. And I'm okay with them being mini, to be honest. A few mini tomatoes, a few ballotti beans. I've got some more slightly overripe tomatoes I'm going to cook. And then I've got this pile. So there was 4 cucumbers, and then there was all these green beans. I'm going to go and have a bath. And then I will process some of them. These are obviously going to need to be blanched before they're frozen, because there's quite a lot. Onions have gone on the front dry out. That's the batch that had been drying out, so they'll now go in the fridge.